You want to? You know what? While we're here, while we're recording, why not? Let's go up to the top, or at least get as close to the top as we can. Hello there, everybody. Silentwisher here with another Astroneer video. They finally released an update, and a lot has changed. So let's get started. For this video in particular, I'm going to be talking about the changes they made to Rovers, and since I'm going to be doing that, I'm just going to leave our storage rover here from one of our previous episodes. So you know how you used to just point the camera and that's where the rover would go? That is no longer the case. You can actually look around and still drive the rover. The rover is controlled strictly with your W, A, S, and D keys, just like most video games would be. The larger rover is a little more stiff. I haven't tested the medium rover's drivability, and in the next video I'll be testing the small rover. But they are a little stiff to turn, which is kind of to be expected with something this large. But they actually get up and go. So far, they seem to be not as glitchy when it comes to sliding around as much. That was something they noted in the dev blog changes. So hopefully that is the case. They have space brakes, as I've always been requesting, and my friends used to hate on all the time. And we're actually coming out here to get some compound, so this is perfect. I've also noticed that in the crane, my light stays on versus how it used to just turn off. So you couldn't see what you were doing if you were by yourself mining at night. So this is great. I'm super excited to see that. So we're just going to grab some of this compound here. We already have enough already, but I'm going to go ahead and just finish this little vein of compound off first and talk to you about more of the changes. They have a small rover now, a medium rover, and a large rover, which, like I said, this is what you're looking at. Most people will know what the medium rovers already look like. My personal favorite is the large, and maybe the small once I test it out. But according to them, they want these to feel like, you know, each type is for a purpose. So the smalls are supposed to be for exploration, the larges are supposed to be as mobile bases or mining type deals like this, mining barges for lack of a better term, and the mediums are just kind of the in-betweeners. They seem to handle rocks a little bit better, but that might just be me being crazy. But anyways, so they're meant to have a purpose, so we'll see. And you can also attach like rocket boosters and stuff to your whatchamacallits now, your vehicles, so that's cool. Oops, I just dropped the compound. So we're actually going to take this compound, and we're going to, we always connect the vehicle just in case a sandstorm comes in. We're going to come over here to the vehicle bay and build ourselves a small rover. And as you can see, it builds nice and quick. The small rover is supposed to be like a scout vehicle, you know, nothing fancy. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, so we need a seat, and there's two little mounting points. So do we have a seat that's just chilling? Doesn't look like we have a seat anywhere, so how much for a seat? We want a seat, please. One seat, compound. Well, I happen to have that. So there is a little bit of a glitch right now with this, so you have to be careful when placing resources, because if you just click on it, sometimes it'll pick up the facility, which is obviously not what you want. So now that we're doing that, we'll wait for that. What should we do? We should probably put something on these 2 points, probably a solar and a wind deal, for lack of a better term. I can't think of what they're called. A solar panel and a wind turbine, a small one, to keep this thing nice and powered. But as you can tell, it's literally meant to scout and stuff. It's not meant to carry resources. I guess technically you can carry 2 small resources, but then what's going to recharge your battery? Yada yada. Do we have any copper? No, of course not. Okay, but we do have these, which are... Nope, those are extenders. Okay. So I'm actually going to get some copper first, and then we will... Oops. Oh, I hear a sandstorm. Really? Come on, man, I'm trying to make a video. Alright, we're gonna have to go inside and sit it out for a minute. Alright, so it looks like the windstorm is wrapping up now, which is good. We can get back to what we want to do here. I'm going to take a risk and go ahead and get out. And it is a sandstorm still, so this is definitely a risk. Hopefully I don't get hit with a rock. We're going to put this right here. And we're going to grab some of our soil here. And hopefully get some copper going. That's enough for 1 copper, give or take. So that's not ideal. So we want a little more than that. So we're going to grab our other soils, put them on here, and then get enough copper for, well, whatever we want. So there's that. We'll take that off, put that back on, and we'll tell that to extract the resources. We'll put these back on our mobile mining barge rover thing. And then that'll do its thing. And then once we do that, we will build our whatchamacallit. We want small solar. Okay, so the wind turbine requires aluminum. I can do that. Okay, so that copper is being made. We have our small wind turbine that is made, and now we just need to get 1 copper to build our small solar. Alright, time to build the small solar. Once that's complete, we can finally test out our little rover. That can keep on going and doing its thing. We're going to go ahead and put these on the rover. Boom. The rover actually is not charged right now, so we want to hook it. Can we not hook it up to the base? Well, that's interesting. How does one charge said rover? Do we have to create those little whatchamacallits? Power cells, that's the word. Power cell. Did we store compound, or did we use it all? What happened there? I already am losing my mind. Did we get rid of our compound? Well, I am going crazy. Is there no way to charge this thing without... Oh, it's charged. Alright, whatever. Alright, everybody, you ready for this? Oh my gosh, it's like an RC car. It is pretty fast. It does not like rocks. This thing's pretty cool, y'all. Like, look how fast it's going. Oh, it really doesn't like rocks no matter what the size. But this thing's pretty neat. I mean, this would be good for like exploring your caves and stuff. It does have a small amount of oxygen on the bottom, so that's good. But I mean, look at this thing go. This thing is pretty freaking cool. So, yeah, I would say a great addition to the game. I mean, I'm pretty much always welcoming any new additions to the game, but this is definitely a cool little deal. Let's see if we can get it up on like a... Oh, well, let's see if we can get it up on a hill. Let's see how good its hill climbing skills are. Wow. Very good, actually. I'm actually very impressed. That is crazy how well that climbed the hill. Wow, that's cool. Bada boom, bada bang. Look at that. Cool little thing. Climbs hills like a champ. I just wonder how quickly that battery runs out. Probably pretty quick, but I mean, look, we're climbing a pretty steep cliff here. You want to? You know what? While we're here, while we're recording, why not? Let's go up to the top, or at least get as close to the top as we can. Because why not, right? Oh, okay. Almost there. Wow, I'm very impressed. Oh, every time I start to say something, it stops. I am very impressed. I mean, I can't even get up this on as my character easily. This thing's just climbing it like it's no big deal. Look at our tiny little base down there. That is so cool. Well, you've seen it here first, guys. Tiny rover update, all that is awesome. I have yet to try rocket boosters on the rovers. That'll come at some point. Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't know if these like blow up or anything, so I have to be careful. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do we flip it? Can we flip it? Yeah, we can. Woo! There we go. Anyways, if you guys are new to the videos, and if you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I look forward to making more videos for you. See you guys later.